Good morning, everyone. Start out with 3632. I'm going to change my way I'm holding the dice, or not holding the dice, the way I'm coming off the deck today. I'll explain a little more during the show what I'm doing different. Four, 7. Six, 3, 2. Two, 6, 8. Jerry, good morning, Kevin. 4, 2, 4, 6. High bounce, 4, 2, 6. Six, 6, 2. 6, 1. 4, 4, 8. 6, 3, 2. 2, 5, 7. Not liking this frequency. Go to 3, 2, 3, 6, cousin 1. 1, 4. What's happening is that left dice is going off axis consistently. 1, 2, 4. 3, 4. Wow. 2, 3, 6. Morning, John. My Uncle Hoku. 563. Five, 6, 5, 3. Three, 5, 8. 1, 3, 1, 5. I wish I can talk a 28 rower. We had an 18 rower yesterday. Two other double digits. Other than that, not much. 4, 3. The way these sevens are showing, we're gonna be lucky to get past 6 or 7 today. That was a 4, 3. That was a double pitch. We're going on Crapsee. And Craig. Come on, Crapsee, load up for me here. One last throw. 1, 5. Okay, let's get her started. Get her going. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Make it yours too. Today's episode 432 of the level program, day number 142 of the Black Belt. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. In the chat, we got Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott, Uncle Hoku, John GT, welcome. I haven't seen you here for a while, my friend. Old Bay Craps, Craig, and Kent. So 8 mid-bow yos in the first 50 rolls is what Craig did last night on his D8 show, which I believe he's coming towards the end of his season 6, I think it is. So make sure you check that out and support that. Money that he's raising from throwing the mid-bow yos goes to Layla's 529 account. And that Layla's mid-mo yo Chiro's daughter. But let's get started here, guys. We are going with a considerable loss again yesterday. We had 2 losses in a row. 2 days in a row we took a hit. But we have a starting bankroll today of 45.92, and our win goal is 459. So if you hit goal, make sure that you put in the chat that you made go. But let's get started. Click on that laptop in Crapsee and we can play. 13 people on Crapsee, get 17 people watching. All bets set. We're starting off with a 3-6-3-2. Good morning, Coach Joe. Good morning, Josh. So 2 more shows before the craps for the cure, says Craig. So make sure you get in there and you check it out. Peace out. So what I'm doing differently today is normally I have the dice down so my knuckles here are tight against the mat. I'm just going to rest them up on my pinky here. Let's see if that helps. I can stand a little straighter. And that way my fingers don't drag on the table well when they're throwing the dice forward. But we got a 6-4 mid-mo 6-4. That's Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So we got 3-6-3-2. And we got a 6-4-10. Let's mark that point at 10. This is shooter number 1. And we are going to go still in level 5 barely. We're going to go 320 across, which I may end up regretting here. We'll find out as we go. Let's set the dice here using the cousin 2 set. And we have got a 2-6-2-4 dice set. 2-6-2-4. Let's call it all bet set here. Dice out. Craig, if you watched my show yesterday, you would have saw a ton of yos. I think we threw like, I don't know, 9 or 10. No, I think we had, I forget how many. It was like 9 or 10 or 11 yos. We had exactly 50 throws as well. Dice out. That was our dominant number yesterday. But high energy. We have a 2-2 hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4, or 2-2 is going to cruise with Brian for Holy Roller. We had a 2-6-2-4, so that's going to be a primary on top on both sides. And that's going to allow us to pressure, I believe, 96 across. But let me get this entered in here, check. We'll check it. Yes, we're going to go 96 across pressure. That's going to bring us to 65 and a 4-5, 9 and 10, $78 on that 6 and 8. Great. Again, we're going to go back to 3-6-3-2. Shiro was blessing yesterday, yes. And all bets set. 19 people playing along here with Crapsee. 3-6-3-2 is our dice set. Dice out. And we had a 6-4-10. That is perfect. So again, Waylon's best friend on the end. This time it's Daddy Joe. And that is a winner 10, by the way. And if Glenn is playing, I'm sniping him big time right now. 3 times in a row. But anyhow, that's going to be enough to get us out of the shooter. We're going to take our bets down. We're going to 160 across. And then we're going to turn our bets off while we look for a new point. And we have $225 brought back, 160 on a table. We'll go 2-6-2-4 this time. And all bets set. And we have 2-5-7 on the come out. Do not work the come out, says Alfredo. Shoot, I forgot to write down the dice. Said I'm gonna go with the 2-6-2-4 because I can't remember what we did. So 2-5-7. That is the Bruce. Do not become shark bait. I need to focus here a little better. I'm getting a little distracted. Sniffing varnish fumes again. I went through and I gave I finished up varnishing the table itself. some of the spots that I missed and some of the spots I could not get at when I varnished it the first time. So I went with a Provincial, I think it's called, finish. It's a little bit darker of a finish. Good morning, Rick. So those will come out natural. Pass lane winner. All bets set here. I'm still looking for a point. Shooter number 1. And we got a 4-2-6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So 3-6-3-2 is the dice set, and we have a 4-2-6. Let's mark that point of 6. And that'll allow us to turn our bets back on. I just might be high. Between lack of sleep and sniffing varnish fumes there, Craig, you would probably be relatively accurate on that statement. So, God, I can't even set the dice right. That's how high I am right now. No, 6-4-6-2 is the dice set. 6-4-6-2. And it will go all bets set here. Dice odds. And we got a 3-2-5, the Justice 5. I was using a 6-4-6-2 dice set. Came up with a 3-2-5 result. So let's go. We're gonna go $35 on that 5. We got some massive recovery to do today. If we can recover from our bets that we lost the last 2 days here, that would be really cool. So we got a 1-3-1-2 dice set, 13-12. And all bets set. 260 brought back. We got 170 on the table. And a 268, the Duracell 8. He says, go out, support free live content and give that thumbs up where deserved. 1-3-1-2 and a 268 result. So that's going to allow us to go to $42 on that 8. That'll bring us to a 4-2-4-6 dice set. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Good morning, Ada. All bets set. And we got a 2-3-5 again, Justice 5. 4-2-4-6 with a 2-3-5 result. Six, 2, 6, 3 is our next dice set. 6-2, 6-3, and we threw a 5 on that one, so we're going to go to $60 on that 5. 5 looks like it's an early favorite for the day here. Well, as the 10. All bets set. 6-2, 6-3. Dice out. And that was a weird landing. The left die landed almost on top of the right die. 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's true. Coming to us from above. 6-2. 6-3. Is the base set with a 6-5 mid-mo yo, and that was really not hopefully a repeatable dice throw because of mechanics of how the dice landed. So that was no help for our bets. It's the number towards the ETS though. And all bets set. 4-6-4-5. It's 3V in the bottom. Dice or not. It's almost like you're splitting apart a little bit here. There we go. And we got a 3-6-9, center field 9. That's a 3-6 triple D. The Dice Dr. Dan set 3-6-9. I am daydreaming here again. We got a 4-6-4-5 dice set. Come on, Joe. Get these fingers working. 3-6-9. There we go. So that's going to allow us to go to $35 on the 9 now. Six outside, 3 outside. We got a 2-3-2-6. That's going to be 2V on top, upside down. Standing on your head and spin around. Dice out. Oh, we got lucky on that one. The dice landed, they both veered over. 3-5 or 5-3-8, the grape 8. That's gonna be a 2-3-2-6 dice set with a 5-3-8 result. So we are throwing some repeats here, not a lot, but use your left hand to throw and your other hand to cover your right eye. Yeah. Anyhow, we got we're going to $60 on that 8. See, increase of 3 units. 1-5-1-3. 6 is on the bottom. 1-5-1-3. So I think somebody told me to do that yesterday also. All pet set and they said, that was a wild landing there. We get the 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. And that's gonna be a winner 6 using the 1-5-1-3 dice set. And 3-3 hard 6. So let's see where we're at with our bets. We should be hopefully getting close to goal here for the day, maybe. That puts us, if we took all the money down, we'd be at $5,055. So if I took all my money off the table, I would be at goal right now. But we're going to keep on going because I want to do some bet recovery here. So in the real casino, I would take my money down, just bet minimally. So I am at goal. So how long is this table build compared to the one I did the 19-part video? I was actually 10 videos, Craig, even though it looked like 19. This video, or this table build was extremely difficult for me. And because I did a lot of things that were brand new to me. Here, let's go in the other room real quick while we're waiting for a point here. I'll show you guys really quick. So if you see, the table's actually lift it up because it actually spins around. So if you look underneath, the craps table is underneath it. And I still have to get the layout and everything in there. But that's what it looks like. That's what the color of the stain is. And I still have to do the polyurethane. So when I did that original build, I did that every weekend. I sat and did the build, and then I spent all week doing the video edits. A lot of customization. Yes. Good morning, Lazy Dog. So I think it took me 3 months to build my original table, and I've been working on this table here for about 5 months. So anyhow, let's go. What do we throw? We threw a 3-3 hard 6. So let's make that 6 look like $42. We'll turn all of our bets off while we do the come out here. We'll call it all bets set. 24 people playing along here. Our new dice is going to be 3632. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, we'll go all bets set, dice out. Took a long time. I actually got to the point about 2 weeks ago where I was didn't think I was going to be able to figure it out to make it work, and it actually did work out. I was almost admitting defeat. And I told Mary, I said, I'm really scared. We have the 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. So let's mark that point at 10 once again. That's our first Old Bay bushel for the day. Come on, Josh, throw those crabs up in the chat. But I got to the point about 2 weeks ago where I was talking to Mary, and I says, you know, and I don't fail often. I don't like to fail. I detest failing. But I actually was admitting defeat to her, and then I had my younger son came over, and he said, you know, I want to try this, I want to try that. He was confused with what I was trying to do, and I talked it through with him. Good morning, Marble Fork. And we figured it out. He gave me one little hint, and that was just enough to open the floodgates for the creativity again. So 3632 is our dice set. Yep. And our box numbers are turned back on, dice out. A little bit long on that one. We got lucky. We got a 2-3-5, the Justice 5. So that's gonna be an awesome hit for us. So 3632 is a dice set. We have a 2-3-5 result. He said that was a little bit long on that landing zone, so hopefully we get it back to where we're supposed to again. But it's a $70 hit on that one because we had $60 under, so we're gonna go 90 on that 5. If I took everything down, I would be at 51.39 for the day. If I lose everything, 48.62, which is still almost $300 over where we started. We're at 6263. Yeah, everything is a process, Jen. I agree. Good morning, Zilly. But again, I this table build, I probably did 20 techniques that were something I've never done before. Everything from building that chessboard to making the table spin around to just a variety of different things that I've never done before. And I challenged myself this time. I really pushed myself to the limits. And we had a 415, the truck in camper. So 5 is hot. And we had a 6263 dice set. And 415, and that's gonna be pretty awesome because that's $105 that we made off of that one. That was a nice hit. We have 673 brought back to the rack. We're gonna go to 120 on that 5. So we have 673 brought back. We have 306 on the table. So I'm approaching my win goal if I lost everything on the table. So that's pretty cool. So we'll go 4 on the outside. We'll go 1 on the outside. 2, 4, 2, 1 is our dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. 369 center field line. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. And that is a 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. 2, 4, 2, 1. And we had a 369. Anybody else make goal yet? If you did, put it in the chat. We're going to go to $60 in the 9. Two, 3, 2, 6 is our dice set. Lazy dog never does anything, so he never fails. I have a hard time believing that there, lazy dog. Dice out. I have a hard time believing that you never do anything. So I know what you did for helping for this table build, and that was a great help. So that was something. Dice out. Yeah, we have Magic Aces, the Excited Slam. And that will put us not even close to the small. I thought that was all we needed, but nope, not even close. 2, 3, 2, 6. 1, 1, 2. That's going to do nothing for our bets here. Wine was good, right? Yes, actually, I have not opened that bottle. Just so everybody knows, Lazy Dog didn't have his own collector's chip. So what he did is he donated like about 15 or 20 cruise, or not cruise, slot machine coins from back in the day, both from Las Vegas and Nevada casinos, as well as cruise lines. And then he also donated a bottle of wine. And that was very unexpected and very much appreciated. So we are going to be in our last video. I will be opening that bottle of wine and not christening the table, but we're going to have a bottle of a glass of wine with the table. And that might be in the video. So, but yeah, we got all best sets here. We have a 3, 6, 3, 2 dice set. Dice out. And we got a 4, 4 heart 8 square pair. I was using a 3, 6, 3, 2. And 4, 4 heart 8. Primary at the bottom. No drinks allowed over the rail, sir. That's right. So we're going to go to $90 on that 8. Actually, what we're going to do is, we're going to bring our bets down, because if I lost everything right now, I would be exactly at goal. So let's do this one. So let's bring everything down. And I'm going to bet $330 I can play with here. Let's go 320 across. So that'll bring me down to 5,064 if I lost everything. So we'll still be in a profiter. So we'll go 320 across. It's 50 out of 4, 5, 9, and 10, 16 out of 6 and 8. And this is where being aware of the money that you have in your rack as well as what's on the table is very important. So 3, 6, 3, 2. What do we throw? The last throw was what? A 4, 4. Yeah, 3, 6, 3, 2. Their dice set. All bets set. So we are definitely at goal no matter what now. Dice out. Here we go. Dice they cross on us, and I'm glad we brought the money down. We have a 257. And that is Bruce. That is a loser. So we have a 3632. That's a 7 out. That was a good first roll. So 257. And that was a 19 roller. So let's see if we can do that again. Good morning, Frida. So, okay. I am Echo. I'm going to bet minimally now, see if we can add to this win. So let's do a little bit of skill 66 here. And we'll go all bets set, no line bets. So John made goal. That's awesome. Face up. 3632. 5-4 hard 9. It's a hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. 3632. 549. Let's mark that point a 9. And I'm going to go 66 inside. You know what? No, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do Arnell's bets. We're gonna hop the inside easies. He puts $20 out to hop all the inside easies. We're gonna put out $24. We're gonna hop each of the inside easies for $3 a piece. Since we're hitting some inside numbers here, we'll see if that helps a little bit. See if we can get anything off of this. This is an Arnell bet. He does hops the inside easies. He throws out $20. We're gonna put out $24 for that. And we'll all bet set here. And we got a 6-5-6-4 dice set. Dice up. One, 6, 7. So obviously that did not work for us. What we use for dice set? Damn it. 6-5-6-4. I am going to do the responsible thing. I'm not going to bet anymore. I'm just going to keep on throw window for you guys, and I will keep on running Crapsee here. So that way, we're still considering that goal. We're at $5,040, so we are $11 under goal, and I'm cool with that. So let's go 3632. Get your bets in here. And all bets set. This helps. And we got a 2-4-6, the Kevin the Carpenter 2-4. Let's mark that point at 6. 2632 is the dice set. We have a 2-4-6 result. So not sure if John's gonna be going on his shows today. Yesterday he did a short first show, the daily paycheck. And then he did not do the second show. I guess his new job is cutting into his schedule. So I think he's trying to figure out what he's gonna be doing going forward here. At least that's the comment he made yesterday. 1-2-1-4 is our new dice set. And all bet set. 32 people watching, only 11 likes. Let's spread the love here a little bit, guys and gals. Dice out. And we have 3-1-4, and everybody knows what that is. That is the Big Joe from Raps Master Journey. So 1-2-1-4 is the dice set with a 3-1-4 result. Okay. So we got 5, 3, 5, 1. 2V on the bottom. And all bets set. 5, 3, 8. Grape 8. 5, 3, 5, 1. With a 5, 3, 8 result. And 1, 5, 1, 3 is what we're going with. 1, 5, 1, 3. Cross 6 is on the bottom. And all bets set. Must have scared some of you guys off. Now we're down to 27 people watching. I was up to 32 for a second there. This out. And we got 369. The Triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. 369 using the 1513 dice set. 69. So if I would have been betting, I would have been out of the shooter in on my first press on that one. So I would have done 96 across. No, I wouldn't have. I would have done yeah, I would have done 96. I would have done 320 across and then 96 pressure across with that 314. And then I would have been past the break even on that 538. Then that 369 would have been a press. So it'd be at 160 cross and then 35 on that 5. I'm sorry, on the 9. So 2, 3, 2, 6. 2V on top. And base out. 5, 3, 8. Grape 8. Nobody's done anything in the chat. Oh, good morning, Ron. Ron checked in. 2, 3, 2, 6. We have 5, 3, 8. Now it says happy hump day. I didn't know if my chat was working there because no one put anything in the chat for quite a while. We got a 1, 5, 1, 3 again. 2V on the bottom side. All bet set. And 1, 6, 7. That dice roll actually felt good and it actually looked decent. Unfortunately came up wrong. 1, 5, 1, 3 is a dice set. And we got a 1, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna do something different now. We're gonna go to the Yuri group. And I'm gonna go with the all 7 set for the Yuri grip. So we'll see how that goes. Brian's doing a hump day show today as well, so that's why everybody's leaving. Okay. Too bad I have to go to the office. It's in San Francisco today. Safe travels, Jen. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. And we're gonna go with the Yuri grip. And we'll stick with that all 7s for this next series of rolls here. So let's call this all bet set here. Dice out. Oh, his shows are after mine. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Mel. Here you go. This is different grip, different set. Dice out. 5-5 hard 10, Old Bay Bushel. Be a single pitch of the dice. Double pitch, I mean. Yeah, double pitch. Okay, we got a 5-5 hard 10. So let's mark that point at 10. 10's been a point quite a bit today. So 5-4-2-3. So should I do a Uri grip and my normal throw, or should I do a Uri grip with a Uri style throw? Put in the chat what you guys want to see. I could do either or. So the choices is Uri grip with a Uri regular throw or Uri grip with a Uri dribble is what I call it. And we have a 3-6-9 to center field, the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. We've thrown a lot of triple Ds today. No, not right now. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm misreading that. Oh, something she wrote later or before. So 5-4-2-3. So if you're playing along here today, you guys should be making some money, getting some money back. All that set. 1-4-5 truck and camper. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Misan. Enter the last roll wrong. What did I do wrong on the roll there? Oh, 3-3 hard 6. You are right. Thank you for catching that. That's a 3-3. I think that's what you're talking about. Maybe, I don't know. I changed KPI. If it's on Crapsee, I cannot change Crapsee, so I apologize for that. We'll stick with that. 5-4-2-3. And we'll accept. It's up. That's one of the bad things with Crapsee is that we can't change our data entry. Can't delete it all. We can't change it if we make a mistake. 5-4-2-3. And we got a 5-1-6, the KitchenAid mixer. Dice let it tight together, split apart. And let's go all but set here. 31 people playing. So we got a lot of 5s, a lot of 8s, 9s, and 10s today. So those are 4 numbers. Ooh, that was a that left die rolled way back. 4-3-7. That was a terrible throw. So this is an example now of, even though we're hitting some inside numbers here, this is a great example of why if you make go, you should actually collar up, put that money in your pocket, and realize a profit. Let's go hardway set here for a little bit. We got a 5-4-5-4. And we're going to do a Uri style grip with a Uri dribble. Let's try that once with the hardway set. See how that works for us. And I want to bet, but I'm probably not going to. So we call all bets set here. Get in the itch. So Hardway set, Hardway dribble. I'm sorry, Yuri grip with a Hardway set. We're gonna do a Yuri dribble. Haven't done a dribble for a long time. We got a 4-5 hard 9, actually a 5-4, and that is a hard 9 Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark the point of 9. It's also a single pitch of the dice. Okay, let's see if we can if we get iced on this one, John. 5-4-5 for hard set. Yuri grip, Yuri dribble. We're not going to get iced today. I know we can't. Face recognition on the phone does not work when you yawn. They thought. Maybe you broke the camera, Craig. It's a possibility. Here we go. We did not get ice today, John. Thank you. 628, the Duracell 8. One dice off access. He says go out, support free live content, and give that thumbs up. There you go, John. Good. Switch back. Covered. So Gwen turned his bets off for one. 5-4-5. Staying with this for one more roll anyway. They thought. Thanks for radio. So do I. I have that round pear-shaped body. That chest that I used to have kind of slid downwards. Here you go, they thought. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. It's kind of fun doing that little Yuri dribble. You hear that patter, patter, patter down the table. So again, I have not done this roll for a long time here. So let's see how it works. 5-4-5-4. You stuck with your lays, okay. And we'll go all bets set here. It's up. That was wild. 1-1-2. The excited slam. We got one end of the ATS there, and both dice off axis. That's a drift. A drift the left. And all but set. 33 people still playing along, 22 people watching. And we got 24 likes. Awesome. That is very cool. Thank you very much. Peace out. 617. So we're gonna do that's a 6-1, not a 5-1. We are going to do a regular throw now. And this will be the last throw of the day. So we'll go back to our normal style throw. And let's see if we can get a huge long throw here. John, what's your schedule today? Are you going to be doing the daily paycheck and the other show or not? 3632. We're going to go with our regular dice set, our regular grip, our regular throw, regular landing zone, and let's get a nice long roll here. And we'll go all bets set. Nice out. In fact, I think I'm going to bet on this one. 145 truck and camper. 3632 is the dice set. We have a 145 result. I'm just gonna go with 96 across, both but short and confident. Okay, very good, thank you. But let's go 96 across. And we'll go 15 hours on 4, 5, 9, and 10, 18 at 6 and 8. We're gonna go 5, 1, 5, 4 dice set, 2V in the bottom. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. One made gold, that's awesome. And we got midnight, OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So 5, 1, 5, 4, 6, 6, 12. It's our first midnight for the day. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bet set. Three, 3 hard, 6 to double degen, primary on top. So 3, 6, 3, 2 with a 3, 3 hard 6. And that's gonna be hit number 1. So let's do this one. So let's take that 4 and 10 down. And we're gonna pressure the 6 and 8 up to 38. So we're gonna drop in $3. Get to that. So we took back 30, but we're adding 3. How's that? So it took down 27. $9 on the table. We got 21 brought back to the rack. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bet set. A little bit long on that one. We got a 369, the center field 9, the DDD, triple D, Dice Doctor Dan. 2 with the 369 result. And as he comes in, we throw the triple D. That's not our first triple D for the day. We've thrown, I think, all 2 hard 9s, or 2 5-4s. The rest of them are the 3 6s. So 2, 3, 2, 6. And that's $42 that we got on that. If I take everything down, we'll be back over goal by $31. So I'm gonna take everything down. We're gonna go $15 on the 5, $15 on the 9. So if we do lose, we still are at $1 over goal. Just in time for that, says Dan. Dice out. 2, 3, 2, 6. So, and we had a 2, 3, 5, the Justice 5. That is perfect. So what do we have for our dice set? 2, 3, 2, 6. And we get a 2, 3, 5 result. So that's $21 extra brought back. That is a winner 5, by the way. So we're going to keep our box numbers turned off. And I think I'm going to rearrange my bets a little bit once we get the new point established here. We're going to go 6, 2, 6, 3. Have a great day, Craig. Thank you for stopping in. Nice out. Have a good day at work, my friend. 6 is on top. 6, 2, 6, 3. They split apart on us. We have a 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. So let's mark that point of 5. 6, 2, 6, 3 is a dice set. 145 result. Okay, let's do this one. So let's bring our bets down. We're gonna go 18 on the 6, 18 on that 8, $15 field. And we're gonna go hop the 5s for $1 a piece. That'll bring us, if we lose this, we'll be actually $1 under goal. So that's fine. I'm cool with that. So we're just gonna start spreading out from here now. 5, 1, 5, 4 is our new dice set. And I'll bet set. They saw 369 center field 9. That is perfect. Using a 5, 1, 5, 4. 369 results. So that's going to be a $15 payout on that field. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the 5 for $15. That way we don't have to pop them anymore. So we see brought back to rack 66 on a table. 2, 3, 2, 6 is our dice set. 2, 3, 2, 6. And all bet set. A little bit long on that one. We got a 2, 6, 8. And that would be the Duracell 8. 2, 3, 2, 6. And 2, 6, 8 results. So that's going to put us over goal now. Should we lose everything? It's awesome. But we're going to stay with the same bets. We got 15 on the 5, 18 on the 6 and 8, $15 field. We're going back up on. We lost that field. Our dice set is going to be a 4, 2, 4, 6. And our Brown, you are very welcome also, my friend. Have a great day as well. Face off. 4, 2, 4, 6. 6, 2, 8. Duracell 8 again. The right die did take off on us a little bit. 4, 2, 4, 6 is a dice set. 6, 2, 8 results. Again, we're going to lose that field. So we're just going to go back up, same bet again. We'll put $15 on that field. If we're to lose everything, we'd be $11 over goal. 6, 3, 2. Which is our base dice set for the 3V. That's up. Dice Doctor Dan is asking if when I'm at the casino, if I'm going to play this way on every shooter or just myself. It all depends. If I have confidence in a shooter, I will bet this way. I am betting more on this program that I will be betting in real life, just so you know. In real life, I'll usually do like a 66 inside. If it's a $10 table, I'll do like a skill 66. Otherwise, I'll do like a 66 inside, and I'll try to get one number in the sister number pressed up and try to get that to hit a second time, and I'll come down and be playing for free. If you look at my Craps Master Journey plan, that'll show you exactly what I do in a casino. One, two, three, ace, deuce. Perfect. And the only reason I do that in the casinos is because my bankroll is a lot smaller than I have on Crapsee here. So, but essentially it is the same, and just the lower levels. We're gonna pick up that 9 for $15 now. So that was a field win there. 4142. And all that such. I think the thing I would do myself possibly, since I have to do a line bet, is I might do the ATS myself, something I probably won't do a majority of the other people. Maybe some, but most not. So, now we have a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. Using a 4142. That's a primary on top on both sides. So hopefully that answers your question. And we are going to not go up on the field anymore. We're just going to go 15 on the 4 and 10. We have enough brought back and earned now. So we're still, if we lost everything, we still be over goal by $2. Now we're just going to start trend betting upwards and start bringing some money home, hopefully. We'll go back to the 3-6-3-2. I have a plan. What craziness is that? I hear you. Um, a lot of times I'll just do a 6 and 8. I'll do like a $18 6 and 8. I'll take one hit. I'll press them both 30, so I'll drop 3, and then I bring them down on the next hit, and then I'll go 18 on the 6 and 8. I'll go 15 on the field, and then $2 hop 5, which is exactly what it just got done doing. Try spreading across that way. And 3-6-3-2 days out. And we got 2-3-5, Justice 5. And that's gonna be a winner 5. Using a 3-6-3-2. So our box numbers will be turned off while we're looking for a new point, but we're gonna pressure that 5 up to $25 quick. But we do that. And I am, when I'm in the casino, maybe not so much on a group setting, but when I go by myself, I am very, very, very disciplined on my betting. And when I get off the table, if I'm gonna go, dude, I'm walking. That's normally my plan. When I'm into the group, though, it's slightly different because I'm trying to have fun and enjoy the company and meet new people and that type of stuff. So cross 6 is 6-2, 6-3. All bets set, they saw. Looking for a new point. A little bit higher energy. We have 5-4 hard 9, big daddy max. So let's mark that point of 9. 6-2, 6-3 is a dice set. 5-4-9 hard 9 results. So our box numbers will be turned back on again. Six, 5, 6, 4. Now, here's the crazy thing, Dan, is that Mary's actually going to try playing at the craps table when we get on to Vegas. And she's going to be standing next to me, and we're going to split my betting in half, basically. So she's basically going to be playing a 6 and 8 most of the day, and I'll be playing all the other numbers. We'll see how that rolls out and how that works for us. But all bets set. 6-5, 6-4. It's out. Veered off to the right a little bit on that one. 5-3-8, the grape 8. And 6-5-6-4 is a dice set with a 5-3-8 result. So we're going to pressure that 8 up to $30. It's an increase of 2 units. 1513 is the dice set. 1513. Oh, that's it. So hopefully everybody's making money here today. Even though it's play money. 415. Truck and camper. 1513 dice set. And 415 results. Two, 4, 2, 1. And the last was a 5, so we're gonna go to $35 on that 5. Josh may go. Awesome. It's out. 2, 4, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 7. So that is the last of the rolls here. And that was using 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. So Josh, she snuck her in right at the end there. That's awesome. We get this entered in at Crapsee. We'll go through our statistics for the day. And we ended up with $5,098. So we are $47 above our goal. So that's awesome. After the last 2 days, were murderous to my bankroll. But yeah, we had a 19 and a 16 and a bunch of smaller rolls in between, mostly because I was switching the dice set around, and I also did a couple different styles of throws. So 3 of those shooters were different than my norm. But anyway, we ended up with an 8.8 SLR today, 7.6 SRR with 1 come out 7. Box numbers and inside numbers were high today. 4s and 10s started off strong, but they faded out pretty fast. So those are well below expected. Come out 7s and horns, fields are all low. Hardways were a little bit high today. How much was left on the table? I actually lost $128 on that roll. So that's how much I left on the table, but I was up quite a bit there, so I consider that one a success. This is our black belt statistics through the end of yesterday. 6,481 throws for black belt. We have a 9.63 SOR, a 6.61 SRR, and a 6.68 BSR. So anyhow, guys, thanks for joining in today. Hopefully I will see you all back tomorrow. Make sure you go check out John's show. I know he's going to be having a short show somewhat, but hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.